All right, we have part 4 right here. This is what I'm going to be showing today. And this is the last of it, but I do have some things to show you that I've been making with some of the yarn from Sarah. Sarah's Little Corner of the Crochet World. She'll be linked below. Go check her out. Near the end of this video, I will tell you how many balls of yarn I got and how much it cost me per ball. You better be sitting down. Hi everyone, it's Darla from crafty.yarn.owl. Welcome. Okay, we're going to go through this yarn. These are all 4-weight, I believe. And there's 2 bags. And let's just do it now. Okay, so this is acrylic. I don't think I've shown you these. Anyway, this is acrylic 100% by Loft acrylic knitting worsted. So it's a 4-weight. And how much is on here? This is a Zellers. I think I've shown you some Zellers already in the other parts. Pretty sure I did. Okay, there's actually, let's see, there's 2. I'm going to tell you how much is in these in a second, if it says. 3, and there's 4. All right. 100 grams, 3.52 ounces. I don't see the yardage. I don't see the yardage, but they are white. So here's the label. Zellers. I hope you can see that okay. One of the lights blew above me here like a few weeks ago. Anyway, so this one is in rough shape. Well, the band is anyway. What is this? What is this? Wonderful Big Ball Yarn. 100% acrylic. It says $10, $8, and then $5. What the heck brand is this? Is that the brand? Wonderful Big Ball Yarn? I don't know. 100% acrylic. Machine washable in warm water, blah, blah, blah. Navy, 4-weight. Huh. Does it, oh, sorry. What does this say under? I don't know what this says under. It's all taped all to smithereens. Yeah. I don't know. See, it's a mystery. It's all taped up with packing tape all the way around, so yeah, I don't know. Okay, and there's some this, some of this. Yep, no label. And there's this, no label. There's this. Looks like somebody started something. And these are pretty cool right here. There's some cakes. Bernat Pop by Yarnspirations. And there's 2. Are they the same? They look the same. All right, let me see here. 140 grams, 5 ounces, 280 yards, 256 meters, medium 4. Colorway is Northern Lights. Yes, beautiful, right? 2 of them. This is appears to be a partial ball or partial cake. Yeah. Okay, that's that bag, and then we have one more bag. So I added up. Well, I counted up all the balls. Now I didn't count. Say like something like this. I counted maybe as 1 when I was counting them, and I'll tell you near the end how many I got from Sarah. And I paid $50 for all of it. So I'll tell you how much that is per ball and how many balls and stuff like that. Okay, I don't think I showed you this last time. I'm pretty sure I didn't. I kind of went through my videos to see what I showed you because that helps move the bags around. Mm-hmm. Okay, so this is a pack of, ooh, there's 10, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Pack of 10. Now this is another vintage yarn. Some of you really enjoyed seeing those vintage yarns. So got some more from Sears. Sale. Okay, sale. 100% Orlon acrylic. This is 4-ply. Machine washable and dryable. Color is 68. It's a brown. Looks darker in real life. Real life. So it's a 4-weight. Yeah, there's 50 grams each. Did we see a yardage? What's up with these no yardages? Oh, 50 grams each, so there's a pack of 10. Yeepers. Okay. Now these, there's lots of these in here. These are Nakina Sayal knitting worsted, so it's a 4-weight, 100 grams. The Bay. From the Bay. This is a very light, it's hard to tell what color it is. It's like a pinkish, pinkish, beige tan. It's really hard to tell. Okay, it's 100% acrylic. That's Francais, made in Canada. Machine washable and dryable, says $1.99. Yes. Knitting worsted. Oh, is there no yardages on here either? No. Color. Oh goodness. Color 3340627. Yeah, made in Canada. I said that. Yeah. So anyway, there's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm thinking somebody had big plans for those, maybe. Okay, what's this? This is Impeccable Loops and Threads. 285 yards, 4.5 ounces, 260 meters, 127.5 grams, medium 4-weight. Color is sea green. Yes, Impeccable. There's only one. And then we have this with specs. It's no label. Oh, ta-da! Here's another one that has a label. Bernat Premium Tweeds. 198 grams, 7 ounces, 360 yards, 329 meters. Color is Aran Tweed. And it's a medium 4. So, yeah. Okay. And then we have no label, but then there's 2 here. Are they the same? They are. What is that? What is that? Oh, yep, there is a label. Is that the same? That doesn't even look the same now. Let me investigate here. Oh, wow. No, that's not the same as those. This is a Barella machine washable, 100% Orlon acrylic, Bernat. Sport spun. What else? Bernat Yarns Limited, Toronto, Ontario, Canada. That's the label. And that was this one. Okay. So these, I thought were the same, are not. Kind of look the same, but different colors. Like this is darker. But these ones, let me see. What's it say? Barella. Made by Bernat. Okay, it's the same. Just a newer label, I guess. Maybe. Or is this an older label than that one? I think this might be a newer one. It's plastic. This one's paper. So this would be newer then, right? Oh, the sun is coming out. It's been raining today. All right, 4 ounces, 113.4 grams, 100% acrylic, machine washable and dryable. What else? Does it say? What else? Anything? No. But anyway, that's it. It's a nice dark burgundy. There's 2. Yeah. Okay. A couple more here. A couple more. Impeccable loops and threads. 227 yards, 4.5 ounces, 253 meters, 127.5 grams. Is that the same as that other impeccable that I buried beneath the rest? Well, it's, well, it is impeccable. They're both impeccable. Okay. What is this? Colorway. For weight, colorway is, it's a green. Deep forest. Yeah. Deep forest. Okay. One more. This is a Bernat Super Value. 100% acrylic, 142 grams, 5 ounces, 251 meters, 275 yards, and medium 4. What's the color? Wine Twist. Look at that. It's got some beautiful colors in it, like burgundies and blues. I gotta watch my phone because make sure it's gonna keep recording. I delete a whole bunch of stuff off it, so it should have enough room. So far so good. All right, isn't that beautiful? Kind of interested in what that would look like worked up. Okay, so that's it for these 2 bags. Now I'm going to show you what I've been making with some of the other yarns that I got from Sarah. Okay, let me clear the decks. Alrighty. Yeah, I haven't been sitting around doing nothing, you know. I've been sitting around, but... Okay, now these bags here, let me position you again. Alright, so these bags I just carried in here with me have some yarn that I already showed you guys. The thinner yarns, 3 weights and under. And I got some from Sarah last year when I did that huge yarn haul last year. And so I've put some of those and some of the ones I've shown you this year. And I put them in a bag, all the pink, thin pinks. And there was a 4-weight pink, I think, in here as well. And then there's some whites and other colors in here that I'm pretty sure I showed you in the, yeah, I would have showed you in the 3-weight or under videos. All right, I don't know if I showed you this, did I? I pulled it out because I want to use it in one of these projects. It's a premium, Bernat Premium. This is also from Sarah. It's a 4-weight, what's the colorway? 100% acrylic. Baby Aqua. Pretty sure I got this from Sarah. But anyway, so what am I making? I am making all kinds of cat blankets or cat mats. So this is what I'm working on right now. I'm using a 6mm hook. I would actually prefer to use a 7mm, which I do have, but it's one of those aluminum ones. The handle's not covered with anything to make it thicker or you know, bigger or comfortable. Because those hooks slip in my hand, and I find that I'm always grabbing them, and that just puts too much grabbiness on my hand. Whatever. So I'd prefer to use a 7mm. I just need to find another one of those. Actually, I got one. I got one from, you know those things you shove on pencils or pens? They used to be called pencil pillows. I got one, I put it on a different size hook, a 9mm, I think. So I gotta find one that's gonna fit on my 7mm, so it'll be easier to crochet with and it won't slip, right? Anyway, blah, blah, blah. So I'm using a 6mm. I am holding three yarns together. So they're either 2 or 3 weights. So it's 2 blues and a pink. And I'm just doing double crochets. And I'll tell you how many in a minute, in case you just want to, you know, maybe this can be a challenge. In case you want to make some. Ooh. So I'm not putting these into cakes. I'm just working from them just the way they are. I put them beside me on the couch, kind of trap them between me and the arm of the couch, and I just work away. If I come across a knot or a tangle, and if it's going to take more than 30 seconds to take out, I just cut it out, reattach the yarn, and just keep going. And that's what I'm doing, working them up pretty quickly, I think. Yeah. So that's that. Yeah, so this yarn I would have showed you before in one of those videos if you want to take a look back. All right, so that's what I'm working on right now. Okay, so let me tell you, before I forget, okay, so I'm making them for Darcy's Ark here in Winnipeg. They're an Oak Hill shelter. I may take some to the Humane Society as well. I'm pretty sure the kitties get to take them home when they're adopted. I'm pretty sure, I would think so. I asked Sarah what size she makes them for Humane Society. She makes them 2 feet by 2 feet. So that's what I'm doing. I'm actually chaining 63, and then I do the double crochet into the 4th chain from the hook and just do double crochets, and I'm doing 35 rows. So that was the plan for the first one I made, which I made it too wide, but I hadn't had my count of 63 at that time. I don't know what I did, but I made a chain, I measured it, and it was 2 feet. Now it's I don't know what it is. Did I write it down? It's more than 2 feet. Oh, it's 28 inches. I don't know if they would accept it or not. They might. But yes. But anyway, so this one will be for my kitties. I mean, they have a snooze box, so I'll put it in there. So that'll be for mine. I'll wash all these before I take them over there. I don't know, I just do that. I don't know. It softens them up, right? So anyway, then I made another one. This one I did with this chaining 63 with a 6mm hook. And 35 rows. But this one I didn't do double crochets. I'm so silly sometimes. I was making the dishcloths, which I showed you in that video where I showed all the cotton yarn I got from Sarah. And this is the stitch I was using for the dishcloths. And I do have a tutorial on it. I'll link that, but I want to redo the tutorial, and I still haven't done it. But I want to. But this is the stitch. Because I was working on those dishcloths, I made like 4 rows using the stitch I used for the dishcloths before I even noticed. I'm like, oh my goodness. But it made a beautiful, beautiful blanket for some beautiful kitty, right? But it took longer to make than just straight up double crochets. So anyway, so that will go to a kitty. So this is holding together 3 yarns on all of these. Okay, so then there's this one. We went back to just the straight double crochets. And man, these work up so fast. 2 feet by 2 feet. Okay. So I don't usually sit and crochet for a long time at once. But, you know, I crocheted half of it in an evening and I finished the other half the next evening. Now, it may not take you that long, but that's how long it took me. But yeah, holding 3 yarns together, the 3 thin yarns again. And then this one, I think one of these was a thicker yarn held with 2 thinner ones. Is that the front? That is not the front. Oh. And this one, the others I did not put a border. Did I? No. But this one I put a border on because I used, because I only had a little bit of the, this was a yarn ball I showed you before. It didn't have a label. It has all these colors in the ball, and I only had a little bit left. And I had finished all my rows, and so I thought, well, I might as well just make a border with the rest of it. So I did. I think I went around it twice. Yes, wait, this is which is the front? This. So just single crochets all around, putting 3 single crochets in the corners, and then, yeah. And I did something else with this one too. Oh, I made a few rows with the multicolors with 2 other yarns together. And then I made a couple of rows with not this multicolor one, but different yarns. Like here, the multicolor one wasn't in here. Yeah. So that, and here too, it was 3 different yarns. So yeah, that's what I do with that. I do have the labels for the ones that did have labels. They're all in here. I don't know if I have to show you because I don't know. I showed, like, these are the labels. Some of the yarns didn't have labels. But anyway, they're all in here. I did show you all this yarn before. Okay, let's take a look at what, okay, how many balls of yarn were there in total? 165. What? 165. When I asked her what she wanted for it, she said, nah, $50. You know what? How much that is per ball? Per ball. Let me grab a ball. A ball. Like, they're not all this big. But 30 cents. 30 cents per ball. I'm not even counting all the little tiny ones I showed you. I mean, I took, like I said, few together and counted them as one. So, 30 cents. Thank you, Sarah. And thank you, Sarah, for inspiring me to make all these cat mats. So I have 1, 2, 3, and then I have the 4th one, which is gonna be for my kitties. Which one is that? Anyway, and then I'm working on a 5th one. And then I made those other things with the cotton yarn that I showed you in a previous video. Yeah, so the playlist for all this huge yarn haul is below. If you haven't seen everything, just, yeah, check it out, or just run it in the background while you're sweeping the floor. Whatever. Yeah, so I think that's it. And, yeah. That is it, and that was so much fun, and I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I hope to see you all soon. Yeah, I've got some other things I want to record to show you guys, and thanks for coming by. I really appreciate it. All right, thank you, everyone. Make sure you check out Sarah's channel below, even though she hasn't put anything on for a while. She's a real sweetheart. You'll just watch 1 or 2 of her videos and you'll see. That is the young lady I got this yarn from. She's pretty special. All right, you guys, I'll talk to you again as soon as I can. All right, bye.